Hey, welcome back to Somo Diecast. My name is Ron. Well, I recently did a 67 Pontiac GTO, and then digging through my stash, I came up with this Hot Wheels GTO III. It's a 2002 casting, kind of a fantasy car. Looks like almost a mashup between a Dodge Challenger and a Pontiac GTO. So this is going to be our project. We're going to tear down this little GTO III and look at the pieces and parts and see what we have to play with here and see what I can do with this little GTO III. So everybody please stay tuned. All right, we got our little GTO III Hot Wheels all blown apart. Cool looking little casting. I can see the Pontiac GTO influence on it, especially in the nose. But two posts, already drilled them and tapped them for 256 screws. Got a little glass unit that is, it'll clean up pretty good. It's very dark tinted. So we'll clean that up. And you know, to not be able to see inside through the glass, it's got a lot of detail. I was kind of surprised when I drilled it apart and looked at it. It's like, man, all that detail and you can't see it. But we can pick out those details, take care of the speakers in the back, and maybe the seat belts, and pick out a little chrome here and there on it. And a plastic base. You can really see the GTO in there in the front grille. And the back got twin exhausts coming out the back. Maybe it's got a little, I don't know, 350, something 396 in it. And these are the stock wheels. On the fence, I might just chrome them out all the way and put them back on, or maybe put a set of custom wheels on it. We'll see which way we go with that. I don't mind those type of wheels. They're very reminiscent of the Star wheels that I print, so I can make a pretty good representation of those, I think. Well, that's our pieces and parts, so let's get that casting in the stripper and get that old chrome off the base, and we'll get this build moving down the road. Everybody please stay tuned. Well, before we get to the reveal, let's take a quick look back at where we started. This is a Hot Wheels from 2002, and they call it a GTO I. So let's go ahead and get to the reveal and see how this little car came out. Everybody please, stay tuned. All right, here is our Hot Wheels GTO I all finished up. I really like the body style on this. I mean, for a fantasy car, it really kind of captures the essence of a GTO, which it's modeled after the 65 to 67 GTOs. Excuse me. And beautiful little car, though. I had a lot of casting lines to get rid of. They were particularly nasty on this, so I had to do a lot of filing and sanding and a little bit of polishing and grinding to get them all out and cleaned up. But once we had it all tore down, I painted it with a beautiful, I can't pronounce the word, anguine. It's a form of purple. And once I had that painted, it's a Rust-Oleum paint. Once I had that on, then I laid down some Testors iridescent shimmer over the top of that, give it a little bit of that color shift and metal flake look to it. I kept the stock wheels, but I did chrome them out completely, and I always like that effect when I do that. And then we had the base, painted it satin black, detailed out the headlights, tail lights, the front and rear bumper, and some of the underbody, there's a set of headers and exhaust pipes and the drivetrain, all that. It got detailed a little bit. The interior, I painted a Rust-Oleum satin French lilac, which is a light purple. And then did a little detail in there as far as black seat belts and chrome seat belt buckles, a little chrome on the dash and on the console. It's really hard to see, but it is there. And then we detailed out, like I said, the headlights, taillights, grille, and that's about it. After we had it all done, clear coated with the Color Shot clear sealer, gloss clear sealer. Like that, I like to use that. It doesn't yellow and it makes a beautiful finish. So anyway, I hope you like this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're not currently a subscriber, I hope you will. And when you subscribe, be sure you ring the bell so you'll be notified of future videos when they're available. And be sure you share with your friends. Well, thank you again to everyone that watches my videos. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I primarily do this for me, but the fact that you watch them tells me you like what I do. And so I keep going and keep coming up with new ideas, new things to build. So thank you all again, and I will see you in the next.